OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, Markelle. In what areas do you feel you improved the most in as far as your overall game prior to the hiatus?
I think everything. I think I just been getting better at everything. I don't think it's just one thing I can point out. I think I've been trying to lock in on defense, pushing the pace, mid-range, three ball. Also watching a lot of film. I think watching film has helped a lot too. So.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, Markelle, Coach mentioned the other day that, you were doing some of your first contact work, playing in some of the 5-on-5. How's your conditioning coming along, and how are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling really good. It's been coming along well. I think that's why everything's been going so good, and I've just been pushing myself. I know it's going to be I got to adapt to, just getting in game speed, but I've been feeling really good.
Eric Wilson, 1070 The Game.
Hey, Markelle, speaking of watching film, is there one aspect of your game that you are kind of focused on right now to get yourself back to that being, 100% ready?
Really everything. We take some days to watch defense. We take some days to watch, offense. And I think I've just been doing a good job of just trying to see, where I can get better, where my teammates are, how I can help my teammates and myself, just get better every day. And that's on both ends of the floor, team defense, pick and roll defense. So I've just really been trying to lock in on everything so I can have a complete game, to be ready.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Markelle, good morning. How much further do you feel like you have to go before you're at the level you were after the All-Star break?
I really don't know. I feel really good right now. I actually feel better than I was, after the All-Star break. After the All-Star break, my body was kind of tired, being as though that's my first time I played that long. So right now I actually feel really good. I think it's just a matter of just, getting those reps up in the game. And I don't think I'm far. I think I'm pretty close. I know it's not going to be easy, but I think it's just a matter of a couple reps.
Josh Cohen, OrlandoMagic.com.
Growing up, were there particular point guards that you wanted to model your game after, maybe players that you really admired from afar?
Definitely. A few of those guys are Isaiah Thomas, the one that was with Boston, Jamal Crawford, and Brandon Roy. Those were kind of the guys I tried to, take bits and pieces of their games and put it into mine. And I still watch a lot of film to this day. So.
Philip Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Markelle, as you've been watching these scrimmages, what have you been watching for? What have you been noticing that you can use maybe to help your teammates or to help you prepare to stepping into this kind of unique environment?
I'm just being organized, really. Just being a point guard, just taking control of the pace of the game, pushing the pace, and then defensively, just being in those spots. I see, a couple things guys are missing rotation. We're just getting used to playing it together again. So just being aware of those things. So when I'm out there, I'm on top of it. So.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Hey, Markelle.
How you doing?
A shot yesterday, at least at some point in the game, you were sitting in the back of the bench area. I'm just wondering, can you describe, what it's like there in those new surroundings, and what are some things that you guys are thinking about or trying to do to stay connected and provide energy, to whoever's on the floor?
Exactly. So being on the sideline is kind of, strange, especially because you got that big plastic frame, you got to look through when you're on the opposite end. But, we've been talking actually about doing stuff on the bench, after a bucket, maybe doing something synchronized so we can all do it together. And it kind of sounds kind of like childish, but, we got to have, create our own energy on the bench. So I think if we can find something to do, whether it's, two claps stand up, salute or yell or something, I think it's going to be really good for the people that's on the court, just giving them energy and ourselves, staying engaged on the bench.
Okay, last question. Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Markelle, as much as you've accomplished this season, what, if anything, do you feel like you still have to prove?
I feel like I still have a lot to prove. One is just staying in the playoffs and getting past the first round, but we got to get there first. We take each game one at a time, and just keep establishing myself as a name in this league, a point guard, a winning player, a great teammate, and a great person. So.
Thank you, Markelle.
Thank you.